Are you ready? Are you ready for the comeback? Yeah. Are you ready for the comeback?
All right. Wow.
All right, guys. Here we have a beautiful summer salad. It's hot out here.
It is hot.
So we have grilled peach and fennel and arugula salad, champagne cheddar with a little bit of jackfruit just to kick up, the acid level. And then we have a 1/4 of an ounce of the vinaigrette. It's refreshing. It's that summer. It's fresh off the grill. Peaches are made for grills. I want you guys to enjoy this. Montserrat Fiore is perfect for this. The acid levels, the sweetness, it balances everything. It's a local Fallbrook wine.
Double gold medal.
Double gold medal. You know a lot about this wine.
Yes, sir. I know you did a great job on picking it.
This guy right here is a little sommelier.
In training, sir.
In training. Save some room. Take a look at the beautiful views we have here in this beautiful town in Fallbrook. I appreciate you guys having me here. Let's get started. Let's eat.
Very nice. Cheers.
This all by myself, y'all know. This is the return of the one. You ain't see him coming, you just heard drums. They've been
All right, well, here we are, guys.
What do you think?
Yes, I'm in awe. And of course, this is another episode of what I call the Tim Kirk Show. And we have Carson here joining us. As we get started here, Tim, give us the overview. Cool meeting Chef Pete. We'll learn more about him. But where are we?
Well, like you know, we flew over in the last episode of Fallbrook, some beautiful listings that I have. And today we're at 4070 Ladera Vista. This property sits on about 2.99 acres. It is absolutely stunning, 3,700 square foot, single story home, 4-car attached garage, 4 bedrooms, detached RV garage or car barn, and it's in the 80s today, and we're sitting outside going to enjoy this amazing meal prepared by Chef Pete Coleman, and feel how cool it is. I mean, we know it's hot out there, but right now it's cool. So really excited to show you the house and show you the lifestyle, what somebody can live. And this is the type of events that people can have when they come to Fallbrook, and I can't wait to just show you more about it.
You know what we're gonna do is we're moving to Fallbrook now.
Yeah. Get us here ASAP, because this view out here is incredible and one of the best features of this home.
Absolutely. Probably 260 degrees. Back a few months ago when I was first speaking with the sellers, there was still snow on the mountains, 3 different mountain ranges with snow on it. I mean, it was absolutely spectacular.
Very nice. And for everybody out there, of course they saw us flying over all of Fallbrook, but those that didn't, what in your opinion makes Fallbrook unique and special and different than anywhere else in Southern California?
Yeah, it's a great question, because look, we all know that Southern California is an amazing place to live, but Fallbrook specifically really affords owners to have a little more space, to spread their wings and not to have neighbors sitting right on top of them. And that's the beauty of Fallbrook to me, is because, you're not in the coastal towns where, all the homes are right stacked on top of each other. You've got this absolutely stunning house. And it's, other than the plane that we're hearing right now take off, right?
I thought that was our helicopter.
Yeah, it might have been the helicopter, still filming.
The paparazzi for you.
Yeah, right? But honestly, it's very peaceful. It's quiet, right? And, we're not sitting in an HOA. And so you can have your cars, you can have your motorcycles, you can plant fruit and vegetables, and you could have a vineyard like the nice wine that we're going to partake in here with Montserrat, which is our local winery as well. So I tell you, I believe that that's the best thing about Fallbrook, is just having room to spread your wings.
Very nice. Well, I say we do a cheers. I know Chef Pete's going to be back in a minute. So cheers to Tim, Fallbrook, and this
Carson,
unbelievable
Ty.
home.
Beautiful home.
Thank you, guys.
I'll be right back. I got to go to Montserrat. Here we go.
That is
All right.
delicious, man. Okay.
Bon appetit.
All right, guys. Round 2.
Nice.
Here we have a blackened Atlantic salmon with coconut curry with our seasonal local vegetables from Fallbrook here. We have blistered tomato, a little bit of pineapple on top just to give you a little sweetness. And the salmon is grilled right here on this beautiful grill. This is things that you can do in the summer. You don't want to be in there frying food, doing all that bad stuff. It's sexy, it's beautiful, and it's damn delicious.
And it smells good.
So we've gone from vegan to pescatarian. The sauce is made with coconut milk, so there's no cream.
Nice.
There's no butters and all that. Everything was grilled right here in the vegetables included. Let's eat this food, guys.
All right. Thanks, Chef.
Save some room. I got one more.
I got a vision for the things you ain't believe. And here's the motto, hard work is over everything.
Before we dive in, I have to ask you, because marketing matters. I see your content all over the internet. Of course, we're so glad to have you here in the show. For people out there, what's your promise to your buyers and your sellers when it comes to helping them achieve their American dream?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you, when we're selling, what really sets us apart is we're not going to leave any stone unturned, right? We're not going to let another agent go out there and do something that we could be doing to present their property in the best light. Show the lifestyle, right? Talk about the area that this house is in. And, you know, being that we're here in Fallbrook where I've lived for 10 years, this is just an amazing opportunity. And, you know, being on your show is taking me to that next level, and that's what, you know, I needed so that I could say nobody else is doing anything more than what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, I gotta redirect that. It's our show. Our show. Let's go.
You said it was the Tim Kirk show at the beginning.
yeah, thanks, Carson. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Very nice. We're excited. And being a Marine Corps veteran, as you mentioned, attention to detail, you're always going to have everyone's backs, your clients' backs, and looking forward to exploring this meal with you guys. Man.
Absolutely.
Showtime.
Let's do it.
It's guaranteed that I die legend. Yeah, son God, homie, I'm reverend. Preach, just protecting my investment. Ask about me, integrity's not a question.
Finishing off with a Southern California classic surf and turf. Ooh. Here we have our Montserrat Montepulciana. It blends well with the seafood and the steak. You can't say Southern California without surf and turf. So we have jumbo prawns. We have flamed ribeye, a Tuscan style ribeye that was grilled right here. And then we have Brussels with balsamic drizzle. And then my favorite part of this dish, I'm gonna tell you right now, and you guys are gonna want more of that. You might want it in a sippy cup. Is the lemon parsley gremolata. So enjoy this, guys. This is gonna wrap it up for me.
No.
Enjoy cooking with you guys today.
No, we appreciate
Well, let us
it.
know when you're heading out, because we're jumping in the car.
So real quick, Chef, if somebody else out there would like to replicate what you've presented for us here today, how would they reach you?
Sure, you can find me at Chef Pete C on Instagram, or Pete's Kitchen INC, or just Chef Pete Coleman. Facebook, Instagram, we pretty much cover it all, from fine dining all the way to hamburgers. Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah.
We appreciate this. We appreciate you gentlemen having us and being here in this beautiful home. I mean, it really doesn't get better than this. It almost feels like I'm not working. Awesome. Thank you guys. Enjoy.
Right.
I appreciate you guys again. Enjoy that. That's going to put you guys to sleep. It'll be time for a nap after.
Okay, a little round of applause for our chef. Yeah, definitely.
It's not over quite yet, because we still got a whole home tour, which is unbelievable.
I don't know if we're going to be able to walk, Ty.
I don't know either. Well, you're doing the walking, so I don't know.
Hey, the beauty is we've got 4 bedrooms in there, right? There's 3 of us here, right? So everybody, we can just find our own room, take a little nap when we're done, right?
We'll get back to it later.
Now, before we dive in, what do you want people out there to know more about you, about Fallbrook, the community, or maybe even this lifestyle, this backyard, than anything else before you and Carson hit the tour?
Yeah, Carson, I mentioned to you earlier, I served in the Marine Corps for 25 years. I did 21 years of active duty service. Been all over the United States, been around the world. Great connections. Recently, I mentioned that I was out of the country, came back. I literally have clients that have moved out of the country. So I'm very connected. And so I like to say that, you know, one of the things about me is that no matter where you're going, I know great agents in these other states. And so I'd be happy to connect, you know, a lot of the people. If you know somebody looking to come to California from these other states, I know a lot of people there, and I could help them, even get their houses sold before they come out here. Fallbrook is an absolutely spectacular place to live. Talked about these type of properties with the land and the space. We're enjoying some really nice wine today from Montserrat Winery down in the Gerd Valley. Also, lifestyle, right? It's just the lifestyle of living out here. I love hiking and walking and mountain biking and just getting out and exploring and enjoying. Like I said, the higher temperatures that we have today, feel these breezes. I mean, this is absolutely amazing breezes up here that are coming in from the ocean, right? They're just coming right through Camp Pendleton and right through Fallbrook, and we have all these microclimates here. So it's just a great place to live, work, or commute to your work. Look, I'm here to help you, whether it's Fallbrook or anywhere in Southern California.
Let's talk to the military families out there. Why is it important for someone in the military, active or veteran, to work with someone who has also been in the military?
Absolutely. And look, let's face it, maybe you don't have to have been in the military just to provide some great service to them. I don't want to cut out any of my peers that didn't serve, but absolutely, when you've served and you've done this transfer in your duty stations every 3 years throughout a career, we understand what those families go through. When you've been married or had kids, or had kids in school, or had spouses that had to leave a job and go find another job. These are not average things that happen for everybody. Most people stay in their houses 6-8 years before they ever move, and a lot of times they move even local. But I think that when you work with somebody like myself who spent so many years in the military and moved so often and been through all this stuff, we really understand the struggles and the challenges that you face when you do that. And so I feel like that when you work with somebody who has experienced that, I think you're going to get a little bit better service because of that empathy towards what they're going through and experience of buying and selling.
Tim, it's been a pleasure to get to know you, and guys, I think we got to eat, and then we got to go do this tour before we take a nap.
Yeah, very nice.
Absolutely, Carson.
Well, we look good, and so does the food.
That's right. Let's enjoy.
Let's enjoy.
Okay, thank you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.